All right,
First
let's
thing
take a
we'll
look
talk
at Shang
about
Tsung
is
with
the claws, which
Shujinko
you
as
can
the
kind of
cameo.
expect
Okay.
He uses in
The down
a lot
two.
of his normal attacks, like instead of
Sweep.
sweep kick, he uses his claws. They give him pretty good range.
Bro, this is like
He
the
has a
second character that has like
normals.
that claw-like
Got the
sound,
back one that acts
like
as
Cheetah.
follow-up.
Natara has the same thing.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the claw trail. It's pretty badass.
Yeah, it looks really cool. One of
Okay.
his key strings I'd like to show is his forward 4, which is this triple kick. Really good range, pretty quick mid. I think it's going to be one of his kind of key normals.
Knocks away.
Yeah. And then let's check out his throw, which I'm a huge fan of.
It's not a bad
because it
jump in.
reminds me
I
of
mean,
Mortal Kombat
by the
3.
angle it goes in.
That's one of my favorites.
That is so cool.
Shang Tsung.
It's awesome. I love when we have those little throwbacks in there.
You can also see he has this quick overhead. It doesn't pop up or lead to combos, but it's pretty fast, and it's going to lead to a knockdown. And here's a really interesting twist on Shang Tsung that I can't wait to talk about. So, you know, there's always a debate. Some people like him when he's an old man. Some people like him when he's young.
Right.
Why not?
Wait,
both?
wait, I just noticed.
At any time during a fight, Shang Tsung can morph into
Okay,
an
well,
old version.
you can
cool.
morph
This
into old version
drastically
or
changes his
like
movements.
younger version.
Like how?
Bro, is
for
anyone
example,
paying attention to
when he's young, he's
Shujinko's
2-4.
meter? It's not even there.
Knockdown. When he's old, 2-4 becomes a
Yeah,
low.
like, is anyone
Do you
paying
think it's
attention
'cause
to
he can't
that?
Stretch that much in there.
It might be.
Another example, back 1-2 is a pop-up. When he's old, it's a mid that knocks down. However, his overhead becomes a low combo starter.
Interesting.
So he has different moves.
And his forward 4 string is significantly
Wow.
longer
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
has more hits.
So when he is an old and young version, he
cool.
has
Another
different
neat thing
moves.
is, this is not meant to be something that you have to set up, switching back and forth.
Or you can do
It's not
that
something
fast.
You need to cover your base. It's meant to be very quick, and it's something you should be going in and out constantly.
See him morph
So
quickly?
In addition, you can see.
Look at that!
You can also do it in the air,
Oh, neat. Yeah.
and you can do it in the middle of a combo,
Excuse me?
and it's extremely fast.
That's
Wow.
You can also switch
that's just swaggy.
Huh?
This
and
is
then
cool.
finish combos. Here's an example.
Oh.
So I'm actually inputting it, hitting the morph, and then switching at the end of the combo automatically, and I can go straight into a combo.
Wow.
There's gonna be some.
Oh, you
cool
can just
stuff.
switch and like basically
yeah.
get additional
I'll show you
combo
in a
strings
special
from it.
Oh, okay.
So let's go into his special moves.
Alright, let's check this out.
Straight off the bat, you expect it. It'd be weird if he didn't have it.
His
He
fl-
has
yeah,
the
his-
flaming
Absolutely.
skull,
Yeah, his flaming skull. He's gotta have
the
it.
double.
And he's like in his classic pose too. Which
Exactly.
I love.
He also has an
Let's get Rosebald head.
Beastmaster,
Beastmaster, thank you so much for the follow.
Kind of reference to his 3D fireball to Deadly
Yeah, I'm gonna
Alliance.
say Deadly Alliance. Yeah.
He can also do a fireball in the air.
Oh, that is fast!
And then let's
He's just controlling everything.
yes. Then he has a new move using his claw, which is a claw slash.
Oh.
It's a great combo ender. The EX version has armor, so it's kind of his anti-pressure tool.
Super cool.
Another new move, which again reminds you of MK3, is Bed of Nails.
Awesome.
He summons these, flips backwards. It's like an escape tool if you want to get back to zoning. You can do it as an anti-air.
Oh, what is that?
Jump. They're going to land on a
Splat.
bed of nails, which is
Yep.
a really painful way to land from your jump.
I'm assuming that's gotta be
That's super
punishable.
cool.
Yes, this is
And
Combat
then
Cast.
He also has the ability to morph into his opponent.
He's doing all the morphing.
Yes.
It's morphing time for him.
He can
Wait,
also
I didn't get to see
morph
how
back.
fast he was able to morph.
And so
Or-
are you
or soul
time out
switch.
after a while, or
Yes.
That's
He can
gotta
morph
be
back on
punishable.
his
There's
own,
no way
or
that's
he'll
real.
time out.
Gotcha.
Now, as an old man, his special moveset completely changes.
Why wouldn't it?
Instead of these straight fireballs, he has a ground fireball.
Oh, it's like his classic.
Okay.
Ah, that is like I love it.
So it's the ground eruption
Instead
into a
of
launcher
the
too.
multiple kind of claw move, he has a single one that covers significantly more space. And this is
Guarantee that
also
might be his
an
wake up.
move. Instead of the bed of nails, he has this injector, where he actually implants you with an injection of poison that mutates you, and then knocks you away. Now this has an EX version that is super, super cool.
Let me guess, that's the stun.
He'll
Yep.
inject you, morph into the opponent, their restand, and then he actually gets a damage buff where he's Scorpion, but it'll be doing even more damage.
That's pretty nasty.
A better
Exactly.
scorpion than the scorpion. Yep.
And he has an air fireball of his own, which is like a jumping version of the classic ground skull.
Right. Oh, so cool.
Like y'all are seeing this, right?
Still in the screaming skull.
Yes.
Is there anything he can't do?
He's pretty awesome. So one thing I wanted to show is the different ways that you can combo.
Oh yeah.
So you could do stuff like, normally you just combo into this. You can morph mid-string and then do a special move. Another example.
Oh, what?
So I was able to start as Young, go into a combo string.
Ooh, that's a
do
good
special
catch.
move
Jeez.
as old Shang,
Scorpion at
then
the
do
top,
stand
you can notice,
and
has
morph.
950
So
health.
2 different
That's a great
morphs
catch.
in one
I didn't catch
combo.
that.
Wow.
Very, very cool.
That's a lot.
Yeah, Tyler's not gonna play this character, but that's what I know.
Well, one really wonderful thing about him is, while there's a ton of depth, he's actually not super hard to play because the moveset, the inputs are the same between young and old. So the fireballs, he has 2 different
that's
types
great.
of fireballs, but they'll always be down forward 1. Or the bed of nails move is down back 3, and the injector's down back 3. So, you know, the
They
depth.
translate
Yeah, it
perfectly fine.
translates it's very intuitive while also having a lot of depth to it. So there's a lot to think about, but you're thinking about what you want to do, not how to do it, which I think is a really neat design decision.
So I'd play him like Young first round, second round old, and then my canon would be the second round took place 6.
They showed Reiko first, and now they're
But I
showing,
really think
showing
It's
Shang.
going to be super effective to be going back and forth. I think that's going to be the idea.
And
so
it's really
fast.
easy to do. It's just down,
Yeah,
down, left trigger,
It's
right?
just down and left trigger.
Oh, just
So
down, right.
He is not meant to be challenging to play. The challenge is how you apply the tools. The tools themselves are not meant to be overly challenging.
Gotcha.
And the strings, when you're morphing, it's very lenient. Like, you input it, and then once the special move's about to come out, that's when the morph happens.
Okay.
Very
Let's
cool.
talk about the cameo I chose, because I chose
Yeah,
Shujinko.
yeah, he popped out for a second. But
Let's
we haven't seen
talk
him since.
about
He's one of
why.
the coolest cameos in the game. Shujinko has no unique moves. Instead, he duplicates moves depending on who the opponent is using.
A good
Okay.
mix up with Shang Tsung and Jink. They're both
Exactly.
They're both taking stuff.
So
yeah.
just like Deception,
both
he's
look the
able to
same,
just
too,
watch
when Shang
people
is old.
fight, learn, take after them, and then copy their moves. So his throw,
This is a lot to take in right now.
his throw actually changes every opponent. So he is using Scorpion's forward 4 attack as his throw.
That's cool.
He also, if you look at his meter, it's actually different than everyone else.
Yeah.
So he starts out with no ability to use his cameo at all. You call him in, and he will start meditating, and you can see his cameo bar is filling up.
Yep.
Once it's filled, he now has access to moves.
What moves does he have access to?
I can call him out, and he can do Scorpion's rope spin.
Very
he gets
cool.
1 charge of it. You can see
Okay.
1 charge went away. Now I need to recharge him, so I can call him in using his APEP punch. And he'll begin to meditate. You can see he's building his meter back.
Now as a player, I'm like, I want to hit him to get him out
Funny-
of it. I don't want him meditating.
Fun
And I can
fact
call
is
him
Ed
out
Boon
if
made
I
a
think
tweet
he's
saying that
going
APEP punch is
So now
plus.
with 2 charges, I can do his second move, which is...
Fun fact. Keep
you
that in
know it
mind,
had
chat.
to be this.
Oh,
Get over here.
Yeah,
Nice.
nice.
so could you do a double get over here?
Yes, you could.
Mind blown.
And there's
This
the
timeline's
conquest.
crazy.
Another way to charge him up. And then he gets beat. And you can also, like, you can have him come out, be next to you, and at any time he can peace out. So you're gonna want to protect him on screen while building up. Then once the meter's built up, you can call him at any time.
So sometimes I'll use cameo as a barrier for me to take a hit, so I don't have to.
Yes, you could
For
do
you,
that.
you want to be a barrier for him, so he doesn't take the
Exactly.
hit. Yeah.
And let's go into the X-ray.
Let's check it out. That was cool.
Oh.
There's a lot there.
Wow.
There's